So the playoffs are now set. Jastremski, Chris LoPresti joining me in the building. The Mets, they watched that National League East Championship slip away, but we still have a 100-win season for the Amazons. How would you all sum up what we've seen from the Mets this regular season? JJ, we'll begin with you.
Look, it was a tremendous regular season, but one that's going to feel unsatisfying because of what happened last weekend down in Atlanta. You can't overlook that. Yes, it is a tremendous achievement for the Mets to go win 100 games this year. But when you are leading the division from pillar to post, basically this entire year, and now you realize I'm playing in a wild card round coming up this weekend, that is a bitter pill to swallow. There's no getting around that. And look, there is still an opportunity. There's still a path for the New York Mets to go and win a world championship this year. But the road to the World Series and to a championship became that much more challenging because you got to play this weekend. Then you got to play the Dodgers right after that. And, oh, by the way, if you get through the Dodgers, who are unbelievable, then you got to deal with the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. So, CeeLo, it's a great regular season, but it doesn't feel the same considering you were winning this division the whole year.
Yeah, both things can be true. Look, you know, like Walker and Nimmo just said, 100 wins, nothing to sniff at, right? You take a look at the full 162-game season, and there was a lot to like. But the missed opportunity, not just in Atlanta over the weekend, but really down the stretch here in September. We've talked about it. The home sweep at the hands of the Cubs, a couple of losses to the Nationals early in September after they took 2 out of 3 from the Dodgers at home, where you felt like, okay, the Mets just proved themselves as a legit contender here in the National League. Easy schedule the rest of the way. Just tread water and take it home to win the division. Obviously, they didn't get that done, and we can't also ignore the fact that the Atlanta Braves, since the end of May, have just been ridiculous. They played at a 114-win pace since the start of June. The Mets played at a 97-win pace. So pretty good. Not as good as the defending champs, and that's why the Mets now have to play this week.
Braves, definitely one of the hotter teams in the regular season.